if you've been watching earlier in the day, you'll notice that it says game 1 and 2025. They're obviously both lies. We're on game number 6. This is the set of quarterfinals. It's our first 15 rounder of the day. Our top scorer in the previous round was me. I got 65. That was the best score of round 5. So if you got somewhere close to that, well played. We had an Easter egg in the first 5 conundrums. I don't know if you noticed, but every single one of those 5 scrambles contained the name of a chaser. We had Mark Lebet, Paul Sinna, Anne Hegarty, Jenny Ryan, and Sean, the Dark Destroyer fella, Sean Wallace. So Hazel won the box of chocolates for figuring that one out. All right, so we're going to play some countdown now. Brace yourselves, 15 rounder, enjoy. You have to do that? Go to Rubber Riley. And yeah, go to Rubber Riley there. Yeah. Why is he coming up?
I don't know.
I'll get it for you. Weird. Where is it? It's hiding. It's hiding. It's gone somewhere weird. Okay. It's gone somewhere weird. Will I maximize it?
See this
Yeah.
minimize that code.
No, it's that's not the problem.
I know, but on this one, minimize code, it's behind it.
It's not. I've already done that. It's definitely not. It's on this page down there is where it is. I don't know how that happened, but we're maximized now. We have to go maximize. It's fine. So we need a 50 round with multiple choice numbers and the same conundrums, and we're good. Same thing as before. That's the only thing you recommend. So we're good. Go ahead.
Okay, welcome back everyone. So if everyone's ready, we'll get Sean Lonergan. No. Yes. Sean Lonergan to give me a letters selection.
When just before the conundrum asked anyone crucial.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to say that again. He was talking to me. Okay. S. R. N. I. A. Yes. Q. Yeah. G. Change your value for the love of God. Constant, just few awkward. Here you go, lads. R. And enjoy. As is the theme of this competition, 7 was the max. So it's airings, arising, raids, genies, and raising. Then you had a few 6s here. Arson around there, getting a few 6s. And then there are your 5s. Okay. So, any queries there? No? Right, we'll move on. So, Sean Delacry for letter selection, please. 4 consonants. So we have C, D, count down, T, and M, A, I, U, W, and final T. There is a singular 6, dictum. So well done if you spotted that. Apart from that, there are a handful of 5s. A lot of them are weird. And then we're on to 4s. They were terrible, terrible, terrible letters. Right? So we'll move on then. Any problems? No, we'll move on. So could I have Shamek to give me my next letter selection, please? Oh, shit, it's numbers. Never mind. I should look at the screen. So player 1 is deciding what numbers you get. So player 1 has the choice. So as we've all settled, if you're going for 6 small, they are as follows. 4, 9, 1, 4, 6, and 5. Your 1 large is 100, 2 large, 75, 3 large, 50, and finally 25. And our target is 814. They were all possible. There was only one solution to your 6 small. So if you did 6 small, there's only one solution. Okay, so is everyone happy enough? Ready to move on? So now I'll get Shamek to give me letters. 4 vowels and 4 consonants, okay. E, A, O, I, D, N, R, N. And finally, S. Lovely. If you got 8, well done. That was the max. Andirons, aneroids, anodizer, and iron sand. Weird. So here were your 7s. And then there's millions and millions of 6s. So if anyone wants a specific 6 checked, you can just ask. Everyone okay? Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. So, who am I on to? Roisin, if I can have a letter selection, please. 5 consonants, 4 vowels. Okay, here we go. B, D, S, P, S, O, U, O, and a final I. Won't be an I in this, I'll tell you. It was tricky, just 1 7 was your max isopods. You made a couple of 6s, 5 pods, dipsos, isopod, and odious. And then a handful of 5s. So there we go. Any queries? No, we're all happy? Right, next round. So this time, player 2 is deciding what number selection to go for. So player 2 decides. And let's get some numbers going. 7, 6, 2, 4, 5, and finally, go on, B3 to make it nice. 3, I predicted it. 1 large is 100, 2 larges 75, 3 large 50, and finally 25 completes the set. And your target is 801 precisely. So if you picked 6 small, the closest you could get was 800. So the other 4 options were all solvable. 6 small was just 800, the closest. Okay, next round. Who am I on to? Roger. Could I get some letters, please, Roger? 4 consonants would be T, L, N, T, A, E, O, and a final N and Z. Just to ruin it on everybody. Here we go. Be happy if you got 6 because it was the max. There was nothing better. And there were your 5s. So if you got the 6, well done. Any queries from anyone? No, we're all happy enough. Okay. So round 8, we have Paul to give me a letter selection, please. So Paul, you're giving me a letter selection? CV9. Let's keep it simple. Okay. So here we are. D, O, P. Go on, Beanie. E, yay. L, O, M, A, and a final R. There we go. Well done if you got one of the 7s. That was your max for this round. Earldom, Leopard, Perot, Polaroma, Polearm, Free Doom, and Free Load. And then these are our 6s. There's your 6s. I'll pop up the 5s as well. Here we go. There's our 5s. Okay. Anyone need me to check anything? No? Everyone happy? Okie dokie. Well, let's go for our next round then. Round 9. Numbers. So player 1 is deciding this time what the numbers will be. So make your decision. Okay, here we go. If you have chosen 6 small, these are they. 6, 10, 9, 9, 8, 1. 75 for your large, 25 too large, 50 3 large, and your 100 is in the 4 large. And your target this time is 425. Let's try it. were all possible, but there was only one solution to the one large. So if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. It was basically 25 by 17 is what the one large was. So it was 9 plus 1 times 10 minus 75, then times 9 plus 8. So horrors. Right, so now I'll call on Pat to get our next letters round going. We're at letter selection, please, Pat. Four constants. So we have T, R, T, M, E, I, E, D, and finally I, to round it up. Well done if you got the only 8 remitted. That was your max. And there are your 7s. And a couple of 6s as well. Will we go the whole tournament with no 9? That's what we have to wonder. Okay, so everyone happy? Well, tough. I'm going to move on anyway. So here we go, and we want, who do I want? Natalie to give me a letter selection, please. Okay, so we have Y, T, K, U, A, I. It's getting better every day. W, P, and finally, O. What did we ever do to it? You have to wonder. If you got 6, prepare to feel smug. That was the best. Catipo, Quacto, Pant, and Utopia. Here were your 5s. Also, a lot of weird ones in there. If you have to resort to a 4, I wouldn't feel too badly in this round because they were weird words. Okay, any queries there? No. Right, next round. So, what is it? Letters. Who am I looking for? Mary, if I can get a letter selection from you, please. 5 consonants, please. Okay. B, P, S, M, S, E, A, I, and finally E. Let's start countdown clock. Yeah, I heard someone saying an impasse, that was your max, and it was 7. Then few 6s. Not loads of normal ones, a lot of weird words here. Then we're on to 5s. Empire. EMPIRE. No R. No R. So unfortunately not. Any other queries? Okay, we'll move on. So 13, who am I on? So Liam Holton, if I can get a letter selection from yourself. H C R T I A E A, and finally H. Lovely. A lot of those 7s are weird, in fairness. I think Hitcher and Trachea are the only sort of half normal ones. And then these are 6s, not many of them either. And then a good few 5s. Okay, any queries there on any of those words? Nope, all happy enough? So numbers, player 2 is getting to choose. So player 2 decides now what numbers you want. And here we are. For the 6 small weirdos, you have 1, 6, 7, 9, 1, 3. 1 large is 25. 2 large, 100. 3 large, 50. And surprise, surprise, 4 large will be 75. And our target is 872 this time. Six small was impossible. So six small, the best you could get was 864. So if you picked that, that was a big mistake. I tried to warn you. So is there anyone on the crucial? Anyone on the crucial? Oh, we have a couple of crucials in the house. Right. So for everyone, is this? Oh, is this A B C? C D A. Okay. Okay. So we're doing different conundrums for different groups. So we're starting with the C group. So if you're in the C group, this is going to be your conundrum coming up. So it's not going to be as hard as the A one. And I will give some clues if you get stuck. Then we will have the B group conundrum next, and then finally the A group. So, like, you can solve for yourselves as well, but don't say anything. This is only for the C group people. Oh wait, Owen's coming here. He doesn't like the way I explain it. No, I love the way you explain it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so all C people. And these are worth 10 points now. Oh yeah, 10 points. Normal rules apply. So here we go. Oh, I was supposed to say something, sorry. So the first letter is for the is U. And it ends in ED. And this is welcome to Shawndell. And the answer is unleashed. So is anyone on needing a tiebreaker on that from the C group? No? There, that's sorted you out. Okay. Right, so do I press end game next? Yeah, I'll set up next. Sorry. Yeah, I should set it up with two extra numbers. That's my mistake.
Oh, end game, yeah. And we're going to do a new game, which is like just basically two C's.
Okay.
Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. I'm afraid to start game because it doesn't. You have to press activate.
I have pressed activate.
So is this for someone?
This is for B.
Yeah. Is it for a person though?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
And we guess halfway through the game. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
This is for the B group.
So this is for the B group. If you're in the B group, this is yours. And this is welcome to your first co-wat, Sean O'Connor. It starts with R. And ends in ans. Don't shout it out, Kane. Don't shout it out. So the answer is resonance. Group A, you're getting absolutely no clues, so don't get your hopes up. This is for Group A, and I don't have to enter this. Okay, right, are we ready for our few crucials? Here's our crucial countdown conundrum. And our gas winner is answering. Anyone need a tiebreaker? Anyone need a tiebreaker, or are we all good? All good? Okay. Right. That's that then. Oh, and do stuff. I don't know. Whatever you have to do. What do I have to do?
On the cruise. He buzzed in, but he had it wrong, but he had it right. But it was very confusing. Yeah, kind of everyone went to arse or something. Now, let's say hello to our viewers. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Right, we're done now. So I hope you enjoy the game. We'll do another one now in a few minutes. Just get the scores. See you now.